Okay, Jake, I got a story that makes you real sad, unfortunately.
You got some great openings today.
Yeah.
This might be a nothing story. This story makes me sad.
It's depressing.
All right. I'm almost ready for this, I guess.
I think we can all agree that a lot of people, I think the general consensus from Call of Duty fans, longtime Call of Duty fans, was that everybody was excited about Modern Warfare.
Oh, no. Yes.
People were saying this is the best Call of Duty we've seen in years. This is like, it plays so much better. It's like
before you even start,
yeah,
I am still on the Modern Warfare train, okay? Just so people know, pessimistic PD Zan over here is going to be coming out. I'm still on the Modern Warfare train. I'm excited to hear what you have to say because you always bring up great points.
But well, I think from a gameplay perspective, the game still looks fantastic.
Zan, what made you sad? Let us know. What made you sad, man?
Activision Blizzard just couldn't, for 5 seconds, stop going like, can we get some money?
How much can we make?
Yeah, right. They couldn't. They were like they were doing everything right for like. They were like, hey, no more season pass. Everybody gets the maps.
DLC, yes, we're all in.
And then they just had to be like, oh, that one part, it's exclusive for a year, which is insane. Like, I know they're saying it's a small part of the game. But this is something that was in, from what it sounds like, this sounds like the survival mode for MW3.
So it came out, survival mode is going to be exclusive to PS4 players only. Mm-hmm. Survival mode is a part of the Spec Ops mode.
Yes. And honestly, that had me like really irritated, and I was about to cancel my pre-order. But then came out from the leaker that, he's leaked a lot of stuff about Modern Warfare and been right. And he's like, yeah, tons of microtransactions all over the place, including weapons. And I was like, all right, I canceled my pre-order. I can't.
I'm still there,
support
by
that.
the way, COD fans. I'm still here.
I can't support that.
I still got my pre-order in.
Yeah, it's just why? They were gonna make bank. They're already asking for bank from the franchise league. Why do they need more money? Call of Duty isn't that crazy of a game.
I don't have too many defenses, Zan.
I don't know if there's a single defense.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that you've been linking me videos as well about the servers for the beta.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way,
the netcode is garbage.
I know you were gonna get into that eventually.
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of counterpoints. I don't think anyone out there in the Call of Duty scene can say that this is 100% gonna be the best game ever, especially now that we know the things we know. For servers for the beta were terrible especially now that information has been revealed.
Right.
It might not have felt terrible, but they were compared to many other games out there. I can only hope they get better when the game launches. On the point when it comes to supply boxes, loot boxes, whatever you want to call them, Gaming Rev has now leaked that, yes, it's going to be pretty egregious on the fact they're going to try and cash out at every single skin, camo, potentially even guns.
Yeah.
It sounds terrible.
I'm just shocked they went back.
The game is not out yet, and so I'm holding on.
Yes, the game is not out yet.
These are leaks. They're not confirmations. They're probably going to be true, but I'm holding on to it. Okay.
I'm right there with you. If the game comes out, I'm going to give it a month. If after a month all this turns out to be false, I'll pick up a copy the minute we hit 31 days. I'll be like right there. I'll be so happy to play. But like this is like par for the course with Activision Blizzard. So I have no doubt they're just going to be like...
You're making great points.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I'm still getting it is because it felt great to me, and I have friends who are guaranteed going to play it.
Oh, so do I.
If this was any other game, I'm gone. But
I'm super crushed.
Yeah.
Now I potentially, this might be a game I never play.
Yeah.
Like, it really
So like you make great points, but I am going to hang on because I have friends who are going to play. So
it's more than fair.
I'm on that board. I know plenty of people are, but I definitely get your side of things as well. I'm just hanging on to the fact that I hope servers get better. I hope the loot boxes and supply drops are not going to unlock weapons. I hope to God that's not true.
They did in Black Ops 4.
And
the best weapon in Black Ops 4 came from a loot box.
And I hope, my third hope, that I'm hanging on to, that they do revert the survival mode only being for PS4 exclusive, which they probably aren't because it's a partnership.
Yeah, I think
I hope they reduce it. But
they might roll it back to like 6 months.
They better, Zan. You know what comes out after 12 months? A new Call of Duty.
Yeah, which is like...
It's like, what the frick are you... Sorry, pardon my...
It doesn't make any sense.
My frick French.
Like, honestly, I wonder... What executive
thought
this was a good idea? Like, hey, I mean, even for stuff like Destiny, where the game's going to be around for like 3-4 years, even then, when they have like one mission, like exclusive to PS4, nobody was happy. Even like, PS4 people weren't happy. They weren't like, "Oh, this is great. Now I'm gonna." No, everybody was unhappy.
No one in their right mind is looking at Call of Duty Modern Warfare and saying, "Oh, survival mode comes out in a year. I'm gonna hop on that in a year."
Yeah.
No, by then you have fallen off. 99.99% of the people who are gonna buy your game are not gonna buy it then and be like, "Yo,
no, yeah, definitely.
Yo, right? Zan, survival mode's out. You want to get COD now?"
Yeah.
No.
Yo, just watch in a year. I hate the fact that I have this thought, and I could see it happening so easily. Watch in a year. They announce, "Hey, survival mode comes out. Modern Warfare is free to play."
If it was a bigger mode, I could see it happening.
Yeah,
but apparently it's so small.
Yeah.
But that definitely would be good timing, right? Like Modern Warfare is free, survival mode's now for everyone too.
And that would give people a reason to play that over
it'd
the new Call of Duty.
It'd be a little peak.
Yeah.
But then again, aren't you? I don't know. This COD franchise thing is such a fun thing to talk about because they've done so many things right and so many things wrong. And then you throw on top of that they release a new one every year.
Yeah, they should stop that. They need to like calm down.
Would you stop a cash cow that you can get away with every single year? I don't think anyone in their right mind would.
I think they have to past a certain point because they're gonna start seeing diminishing.
It takes
returns.
a real man to be like, I can make tens of millions every year. Why would I stop? It takes a real man to say no.
In my mind, the way I see it is, yeah, I could make tens of millions every year, or I can make hundreds of millions if I waited 2 or 3.
But that's from the outside perspective. Yeah. I'm saying if I'm in Activision's shoes or Treyarch's shoes and I can do this every year, every other year, as a trade-off, I'm doing it. I'm not going to lie. I'd do it.
Wait, hey,
I'm a selfish bum. You might not, but I definitely can't blame them for doing it. With everything you've said, though, I think we can only hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, my fingers are crossed so hard. I really hope.
We hope this is the Call of Duty.
I hope they roll everything back. I hope they're like, hey, we realize we're being greedy blank, so we're gonna stop. But
we know what's gonna happen. We can only be hopeful from here on out, Zan.